Hey everybody, so I have a hole in my plane. I mean among like many holes in my plane, but one that I realized this morning as I was recording the short for St. Thomas. I love that tune, and I did it in different keys today, but there's a part of St. Thomas that a progression in St. Thomas that I realized I am just not comfortable with. And it annoyed me. I mean, every time I got to it, I'm kind of like scuffling. So I don't know, maybe this will help you if you find that there are certain progressions that you don't do as well on. So what is the progression? Well, in St. Thomas, you've got the this progression. One dominant, 4, sharp 4 diminished. So it's that. That progression. It's driving me nuts this morning. So what did I do? Well, I decided I would use my Larry McKenna knowledge, John Cooper knowledge, combine the two, and come up with a line that I could play that I'm going to force myself to learn in all keys so that I hear something right in those keys. Now, let me show you what I did. I put it in C on the board because it was just easier to write without the sharps. But this idea, here's the chord progression: C, C7, F, F sharp diminished. Now I'll play it because this will be the key that most people do St. Thomas in. I'll play it though up a step for tenor. So here I went 3, 4, 5, 4, and then 3, 2, 1, flat 7. And then 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, sharp 4, 7, 6, 5. So if I put it all together, sorry. Okay, so you get the idea. So this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure out line that works because this is a hole in my playing. When I get to that part in the progression, I'm scuffling. So I want to figure out language and notes that definitely work. And then what I did was I put it by numbers, and the numbers are all based in the key of C, or whatever your concert, or whatever your tonic chord is, so that I'm able to transpose this now. So like if I wanted to do this, let's just say in the key of D flat. So again, this is a line that I wrote this morning that I'm just trying to work through all keys. I know the numbers, so this way, whenever I experience this progression, which this progression happens a lot. You know, I want to be able to play it. I want to be able to play a line on it. So I had to work on that one. But again, really super frustrating. But I have two choices. I can be really frustrated and really dishonest with myself and say, oh yeah, you'll be fine. Don't worry, the progression just goes by, it's okay. Or I can decide, no, I'm not happy with the fact that I don't know right notes, or I'm not playing right notes every time over that progression, and I can force myself to play right notes. I learn right notes, and this line is going to help. Now, I started this line on 1, but it would be great also to maybe start it on the end. I take the first note off. 2, 3, 4, 1. Or maybe I want to start it on 2, 1. Or maybe I start on the end of 2, 1, 2. Or maybe I start on B3, 1, 2. Okay, so you get the idea. Like, you can manipulate the line however you want rhythmically. But this is me trying to figure out how to fix my playing. And this is pretty much what I do. I come up with lines, and this line is basic vocabulary here, but lines that will sound right, and then take it through every key. And then just when I play St. Thomas, I do St. Thomas slow, and I force that line in every time. So then it becomes something that I hear, so then I can manipulate later on once it's comfortable. But right now it's not comfortable. It's a hole in my playing. There's a hole in the bucket, dear Liza, and it's this. Anyway, all right. Hope this helps.